Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It is time for more Sequential Saturday right here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Matt.
We are playing Metroid Prime. Remastered. So
yeah.
And last week, let's see, this is one of those, you guys know the drill, right? This is where it's like,
what were we doing? Who are you?
Matt and I recorded 3 episodes 3 weeks ago, and now we're back. So I got to remember how everything works, where everything is, what everything does.
Is it okay? So okay. So this is the thing we're supposed to do.
Yes, we are heading for the place. Goddamn, Jeff. The place on the map that is blue that we have not mentioned yet.
I guess that would make sense.
And unlike, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I did look up very briefly where we should be going. So I have a relative, I didn't look up I didn't memorize the steps. How could I? I can't remember. You tell me a number, and then 10 minutes later ask me what that number was. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You can fucking get away from me.
I do know that we're supposed to go this way. We're looking for some more power-ups. And then, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a Metroid.
It's a Metroid.
Oh, no heavens to Metroid. I did it.
I'm going to start calling them Metroids, and then everybody's going to be so pissed at me.
Well, that's like when we start calling Skulltulas.
Uh-huh.
Because they're tarantulas, but they're Skulltulas.
That would be a Metroid. A new creature. That's an old creature. Talon Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. Effects of Phazon have turned. You guys put Phazon on a Metroid?
Don't do that.
That's hey guys, what would happen if I covered this nuclear bomb in kerosene and then threw a road flare at it? Do you think that would go off? Let's try it, everybody. I got flip flops on. It's not a big deal.
I mean, knowing the history of weapon development around World War II, that's pretty much what was being done.
Only way to shake and attach Talon Metroid is to enter a morph bomb and lay a bomb.
Lay a bomb, out of my.
Oh no! Oh shit! My cloaca.
Mike. More ball.
Lay a bomb. Well, can I destroy it?
Are we able to destroy it?
Because I don't have.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, all right.
I thought you couldn't destroy them unless it was ice.
Well, this is a Talon Metroid.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Oh, boy. What the?
Dude, I think I just did you a favor.
It's the fucking... He looks like the Arbiter from Halo.
Yeah, I can see it.
Look at his face. Looks exactly like the Arbiter.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, hey. There you go.
Hey, I got some...
Jesus.
Is that...
Where did he come from?
I don't know. He just jumped through the wall. He came in through the bathroom
window. Feels like a hostile work environment.
Metroid containment feels pure at 100%.
Uh-huh.
The hooked mandibles in the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy.
All right.
New pirate data. Space pirate. Reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job you'll certainly relish. So
okay, so...
I want you to fix Ridley. I stapled a bunch of metal to his outside. Is that it?
It was really painful.
Absorb energies. Metroid brains.
I love the implication. They kind of were talking about Ridley as though he wasn't a boss.
Yeah.
He was a weapon.
Yeah.
But then they were but he's probably going to like this.
Yeah.
It's a lot good. This whole organization.
Initial transfer of Metroid's talent for research has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site. Others were pacified, transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Yakety
Blah, blah.
schmackety.
Okay.
Yakety blah, blah,
sure.
schmackety.
And then what do we got here? Phazon, subject mass 180%.
Jesus.
You guys are so stupid. stupid.
Stop doing things. Like, stop it.
Like between the Metroids and the X and the Phazon, I feel like the entire universe is like, what if we put this unstable power source on top of something really deadly? And everybody's like, I don't know, man.
It's a good idea.
Let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Wait, what?
Somebody was shooting at you?
What hit me? What was it?
What is that?
Some kind of...
Oh, there's some guys down there.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in the middle of like the biggest lore dump in the game, so...
yeah, I was...
Nah,
I seriously like...
Oh,
whoa, there's a guy.
Oops. Missile time, everybody's got the... Oh, boy. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Tex. Criminy.
I am not going to survive. Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
And I don't know where the last save was, Matt. It might have been a little ways back.
Oh, all beans.
It was. I mean, that's where we are.
Fendrana. Okay.
We have the wave beam, so we don't have to do that again.
Okay. I see your little face.
Okay, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, I don't know. I do remember.
Oh, okay, so we're not hugely far away.
We're just far enough, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I did. I actually went back and I rewatched some of our Metroid Dread playthrough. First of all, really good playthrough.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing watching this? Like,
shit.
go watch that.
They've already watched that, Matt.
Yeah, but I can watch it again.
Too much rage select for any one person to watch.
No, there's never enough. So yeah, and I do have to say,
Yeah.
man, I really love the interpretation of Samus as essentially a fucking psychopath. like the way she digs her fucking fingers into Ravenbeak's face and he's screaming the whole time.
She's just a very sexy Leatherface, which is hard because Leatherface is already so sexy.
Oh yeah, he's
getting even more sexy. I don't even know how you do that.
I don't know how I feel about the current trend of movie serial killers as uwu boyfriends. Like,
oh, see, I'm fine with fictional serial killers.
Oh yeah.
I think you should leave the.
Jeffrey Dahmers.
Yeah,
and,
I think you should leave those guys alone.
BTK.
Like, yeah.
No.
But
I get you.
I mean, I'm not a suburban white lady, so I don't. I shouldn't be
Suburban white man.
I have succumbed to the occasional true crime documentary on Netflix.
Oh, of course.
But, like, I don't know. It's not what I look for. And, like, I know you still listen to that last podcast on the left, but I finally kind of got, like, I can't do this anymore. This is a little too weird with the, like, I just don't want to hear about murderers that much.
I get it. I kind of, like, I used to listen to My Favorite Murderer and stuff, and
Jesus.
And which I kind of had to stop with them because I like them. I think they're funny. I think the hosts of that show are really funny, but it's too much.
Yeah.
And I'm already like not a horror guy, but then with last podcast they switch it up. Like, it's generally they do serial killer stuff or whatever. I'll start listening to it, and if it just becomes too much, I'll just skip it because I know eventually they're going to get around to, like, the Manhattan Project or something about Bigfoot, you know?
Yeah. No, I get you.
But yeah, I do love a good psychopathic Samus.
Like the whole Galactic Federation is like, oh, fuck you guys. She killed a huge brain. She murdered everyone on Zebes, all right? Like,
that planet is dead.
She blew up the fucking planet, man.
I don't think we paid her for that. Did we pay her for that?
We got to get this bitch out somewhere where she can't do any harm to anybody. Has anybody seen a Metroid anywhere?
Yeah.
Because she goes like feral when you mention those Metroids.
I mean, how many planets has she blown up at this point? I mean, it's like these timed explosions just follow her around.
Yeah, she blew up our space station. Well, I guess that hasn't happened yet.
Dude, still, like,
I know you're gonna. Okay, fine. Here, I'll scan you first.
Yeah, you gotta scan it.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it's like, I don't like my texture being taken. No, you have stolen my soul.
What?
Die.
Are we trying to be like tutorialized about how to? Okay, no, it's fine.
That guy is gonna be like, And,
then that dude comes just crashing through the wall.
There he is.
There he is.
He's
The Arbiter's over here.
oh, yeah, is it?
Yeah.
I think
Get out of here.
Actually, it'd be really cool to see like that design of a space pirate like as a really like super elaborate cosplay.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, well, I was also, just watching, like I said, I was watching some of the Dread videos we did, and just the way Samus is animated in, like, every scene.
Yep.
Like,
they did a very good job.
Well, and it's not just in her actions, it's in, like, her walk cycle. Like, I like that she walks
she walks the walk.
She walks
tell
the
by
walk,
the way she walks.
But she doesn't have to talk the talk because she doesn't fucking give a shit.
That she's a ladies' man.
A man's lady, a lady's lady.
Did I get him? I think I got them all. Oh wait,
what's the line from Venture Brothers? Men write her love letters and women name their vibrators after her.
I don't know because I have never watched Venture Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Everybody keeps telling me. I think it's just come to a point where it's been like so overhyped that there's no real way for me to really like watch it, because every time I watch it, I'm like, people talk about this like it's the greatest thing of all time, and it reminds me of when I first tried to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer after years and years of everybody telling me just like how amazing it was, and then I got to season 1. At least at least when I talk about TNG, I am up front about like you might want to skip that first season, brah. Like if you're about to stop watching, you can jump to the second season.
You probably also skip the last season.
Watch
too.
Tasha Yar get murked, and then we'll move on to season 2.
I mean, it's
confidence is high.
Venture Brothers,
Phazon, I think. Codename Helix. That Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Mutation levels are high in the current test subjects. Phazon madness.
Phazon madness
is a concern. Phazon madness. It's no excuse for Phazon rudeness.
I think you made that joke.
I love that line so much in Futurama.
Yeah.
She may have ocean madness, but that's no excuse for ocean rudeness.
Yeah.
All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. Which is like
ice beam.
Ice armor?
That's cool.
Or like a cooler? They have like a Yeti cooler with like a bunch of...
they have like a bunch of dry ice like at the end of a stick.
Yeah.
And it's going... No, I would say with Venture Brothers, it's good, but sometimes the timing of certain scenes is weird.
Yeah. Like,
and I don't know if it's a conceit of the animation or just like the way it's written, but sometimes stuff will like... There's not like a proper build-up for certain things. I don't know. It's a personal thing.
What is Metroid DG? Motion near Hunter Metroid DG? Is that like a typo?
That might be a typo.
Okay. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from the stasis tank. I'm going to go up and... Hunter Metroid DS. DS? I guess these are subcategories.
Oh, okay.
Is showing signs of increased instability and heightening immunity to cold damping fields.
Oh, good. We made it worse.
We made a Metroid that can't be frozen, you guys. No, it's cool. It's cool. That's what we want. God, look at all this, like, logs.
You got lore.
Infused with Phazon strain vertigo are thriving.
Good.
They just spin around. Proper submission. Okay. What you guys got over here? East Quarantine Cave has been secured. How about you? Oh, my God. Space Pirate. Metroid Dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Like, why are we doing this? This is stupid. Whose idea was this?
We should fire that guy. It was Ridley's idea? Fuck.
Fuck that Ridley. From its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. You're just telling me how a Metroid works. Bro, I know how a Metroid works.
We know.
I majored in Metroid with a minor in invincibility stars.
I was going to say a minor in Metal Gears.
Yeah, with a minor in Metal Gear.
There is no minor in Metal Gear. It's all, it's major and graduate programs only.
They hold up a bunch of items in front of you in the final, and you have to describe them. But, and then they hold up the one and you say, Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Like, you use your regular voice for all the rest of them, and they hold up a Metal Gear.
And that's how you pass.
Yes, and then they're like, you pass. And they give you a headband instead of a diploma that says, like, I did it. I took this class, and all I got was this shitty headband. Is that a full-on energy tank over there?
I think it is.
What the... Oh, no, that's like
Energy tank.
Oh, okay. Can I
blow it up? Come on.
Missiles?
There you go. Yeah.
Give that to me. That's mine, man. You guys can't use that shit.
Have that. You can't just have that.
Yeah.
How does she get him into herself? Does she I guess she locks it onto her gun or
she opens up a little thingy on her back and puts in a tank.
Well, it's like the no, it's like Optimus. Bugged. It's like Optimus Prime. It's a matrix of leadership.
Oh, she opens up her chest. Puts it where the
nestles it between her boobs.
The sun sometimes shines.
If you play your cards right. Whoa. That's only on Ryza. God, I want Samus to be in the Star Trek universe so badly.
You really do.
They just because she's just going to show up and they're going to be like, "What the fuck?"
I was just thinking. I just want to see. Well, I was thinking. I would love to see Samus in some other games where she's not just like blasting on space pirates, but then I realized I was just describing a game starring a white blonde lady. Like Samus doesn't seem to have very much of like a personality to speak of,
other than hating things and wanting to blow them up,
destroying space. God, he fucking popped up in the air.
But that's what makes it fun. Like that's why I felt the stuff they did with Dread could be expanded upon, where she's like, again, kind of a psychopath. Probably doesn't have a lot of patience for like poker.
Yeah.
She's
I was thinking that, like, you know, it took Nintendo, like when Nintendo makes a mistake, they just they're like me, where they're just like, well, I guess that's ruined forever. We'll never do it again. Like, we tried making a Mario movie, it was no good, and we're never going to do another one. And then eventually, people are like, guys, you know, there's just like it's money just laying all over the ground for you to go pick up.
Got it.
Ooh, download to tactical visor prototype for field testing. Is there a tactical visor prototype?
Oh,
is that looks like a tactical visor prototype?
If I ever done seen one.
So yeah, that's the thing is, I don't know if you've noticed, Matt, but we keep going into the scanning visor. But if you look down the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see there are slots for other types of visors, just like there are slots for other types of
cannons.
Yeah, even though I can't remember how to switch my. Oh, that's scanning. How do I switch my cannon around?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is it one of the triggers or one of the...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So hold down that button, and then you get a boop.
Okay, cool.
All right.
But yeah, you know, it's funny. Just speaking of Mario, I was in LA over the weekend, and the hotel I was staying at out in
Did
Burbank...
you see Mario?
Well, that's the thing. there were ads all over the hotel for the new Mario World, like Super Nintendo Land or whatever in...
The one that they're making?
What?
The one they're building out there?
No, it's already done.
Oh, it's already done?
Like there were kids, like I would see kids like in the lobby and stuff, and they had like Mario hats and like all their bullshit, and I'm like, I don't want to go.
Wait, you went to L.A. and you didn't go to the Universal Studios Mario World?
Well, I didn't realize it was how close. I didn't realize how close it was going to be.
Oh shit!
And so we had a little time on Monday, and I was like, oh man, maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can go. And we were doing the math on the hours. It's like, oh man, we have to pay like however much it fucking costs to get
like
in.
a whole day pass,
like $80 or something. We probably only have like 2 or 3 hours, and that's maybe enough to like run around the park exactly one time.
Yeah, but Mario.
Yeah, I know. I'm going back in October, so we're gonna probably just make the time
Is that
for
it. Can I have this now? This is mine now. This is mine?
This is mine?
This belongs to me. Which one of these dumb things do you need me to scan? The thermal vision test will begin soon. Abnormal heat trace to stand up. Okay.
Yeah,
I want it. Give it to me.
But I want it.
Force field network active around object. All 3 force fields must be deactivated to access the object.
Yeah, I really want to go. Of course, they were also taunting me in the lobby with a giant standee of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, being like, "Jurassic World: The Ride now open." And I'm like, "Fuck!"
Oh wait, central tank main circuit connection terminated.
Oh.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Put it in my face.
Oops, that was the wrong.
That's a ball.
Wee! Come on, get it. Oh, god damn it! All 3.
Oh, you have to deactivate those, don't you?
Yes. I don't know how. Wait. How about these
there you go.
glowing wires? Well, is it blow it up?
No.
Or is it like go up there and like scan it? It turns it off.
I guess.
I also don't like how empty this room is. And I also don't like the fact that there appear to be like fucking Spider-Man jails all over the side.
Well, they released a few Metroids.
Yeah,
that's not good.
I think
bet when you-
Magneto might be in here.
Oh,
Eric
yeah, if it's
Eric
plastic.
Lencher, yeah.
It's all plastic. There's too much iron in your blood.
Okay, that didn't do nothing. So wait, what would you like me to do again?
We gotta. Oh, wait.
Like
okay.
use this one?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's one. Oh, no, it's all of them.
Oh, okay. That was all of them.
All right, gimme.
Oh, God damn it, Jeff. Hey!
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What? Oh, cool.
I thought she was gonna do the thing where she points
I got
to her
my
face
eyes on
like,
you.
Yep. I'm looking at you, Metroid. She put the little throat cut motion.
That does sound like something Samus would do.
Additional data downloaded into your screen. So now we can get our thermal vision on, just like the Predator.
No, you're Predator.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
the door went down. Are you guys gonna turn off the lights? Aha! But no problem
now.
I've got a really shitty thermal vision.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, so they'll be like invisible ones of these guys that you could totally like catch with your
thermal
vision.
That's kind of cool, actually.
There's like 3 or 4 different vision modes, and they're really only used for very specific things. But one of the things they do is they will. Is that it? You can use them to find like secrets and stuff. Like, you look around the world and you can see. Well, okay, that appears to be like a door.
Okay. Whoop.
Door can't be opened with that weapon. Well, which weapon would you like?
Okay.
How about this weapon?
Lemons. Nope.
How about this weapon?
Nope.
God, just bounced off. If you guys can make doors that missiles bounce off, then why are you making doors that missiles don't bounce off of? Okay, I guess let's go backwards and see.
That was a thing. Like it kind of reminded me of Dread, where it was like they made the what are they called, the Emmys?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, these things are like ridiculously powerful.
Yeah, they're like invincible.
Like, why are they? I mean, eventually Samus is able to destroy them, but it's also like, I don't know. Seems like a design flaw. We made a weapon that's.
What if we made the whole plane out of the black box?
It's flawless logic. I'm sure there's no actual reason.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Bust
It's gonna. Metroid.
You can't surprise me. I've got that thermal predator vision.
I'm a predator. I'm a click.
Hey. Yep. Wait.
Let me get it.
Oh,
no.
Nope.
Okay.
There we go. One more shot. So is this what you want me to do? Is
you gotta go up to that top one.
Find all the predators or find all the Metroids and destroy them? Sorry,
No,
I'm really loopy.
Predators, you can just find the predators.
I spent the entire week rewatching the last season of even though this is not very difficult, the last season of Metalocalypse, because they came out with the movie, the finale,
right?
Like the thing that actually finishes the story of Metalocalypse,
right?
Which has been in the works for a long fucking time. Oh, see, there's like a grate there.
Okay.
What the fuck? What do you want from me? Did that turn the door back on? Wait, are there more?
I think it did.
These?
I think it turned it on. There you go.
What about the door that's at the bottom that I couldn't turn back on?
I think you have to come back with something. Whoa.
What the fuck is this thing? I don't even know
what that is. Oh.
I can't tell.
Oh, I think those are Metroids.
Are they Metroids?
Yeah, they're like Super Metroids. Super Troids. Okay,
wait, what am I fucking... No, these are like... can I go back through this door, please?
No, you switched your weapon.
I switched my weapon? What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm still using the wave beam.
Okay.
The doors have been unlocked.
Okay, good.
Does that mean I can go through the one at the very bottom?
I don't know. We can try.
Do I take fall damage in this game, Matt?
I don't remember. Let's find out. Wee! Nope. Wee! Nope.
Double jumps and
Got
boops. It. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I messed it up. The white is code for ice beam.
Oh,
that's.
Okay.
I was just completely spaced on that, and it finally just like shoved its weight back into my brain.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I don't know if you could think of one like non-action genre to put to set a Metroid game, like non-first person, non-third person, like I don't know. like tactics or RPG or
maybe like
a survival game. Maybe that could be fun,
like
right?
Or like a
where you're like you crash and all your shit gets broken, and then you've got to like mine a bunch of trees. Chop down a bunch of trees, mine a bunch of rocks to build like.
I thought you were gonna be like mine a bunch of trees, chop a bunch of rocks.
Yep.
I would say that would be pretty good. I was gonna say like she's a bounty hunter. Do like a like a Telltale style like
really?
conversation tree.
Wait, is it? No, okay, it's still dark.
Even though Samus's primary language is violence.
Sure.
But for some reason she's got to like figure shit out.
Uh-huh.
And she even like maybe even someone like I don't know, Adam or somebody.
Oh, it's a turret. That's why I'm getting
Adam or somebody tells her like you can't just blast your way out of this one, Samus. You've got to like talk to people, and she's like,
I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
That sounds gross. I hate people.
I don't like people. I like anything I can't blow up.
What about like a stealth game?
Like a StarCraft Ghost situation?
I mean, that was the first thing that come to mind, considering that game doesn't even exist.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm thinking of like blonde lady protagonist in space.
Sure.
That could work.
No, I gotcha. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what ostensibly the Zero suit would be best suited for.
Well, that's what it was, right? When they added that into Zero Mission, they added the stealth section at the very end where you blow up Mother Brain, and then like she gets out of her suit and then gets captured, and they added in a new like stealth section at the very end of the game.
That's cool. I like that.
Expand that.
We didn't play Zero Mission, right?
No, that would be OG Metroid. Is there? Can I double jump up there?
There you go.
Oh, hello. Whatever you are.
It's a turret.
Is it?
It's a turret.
Where the fuck did it come from? It wasn't there before.
Was like, I think this is I don't know where we are.
I do. We're right about to go outside. Oh. Or maybe we're about to find some secrets that I didn't find last time.
Okay.
Because that would be the door back to the place where we started.
Right. I saw the spinny electrical thingies.
Oh, no. It did open up. Well, okay, so the thing that you're supposed to get after this is the spider ball.
Okay.
And you're supposed to use this visor to like find. There's like a passageway somewhere that you weren't able to see before.
Okay.
But I'm not sure whether it's back the way we came, because you gotta get the spider ball, and then spider ball. Once you get the spider ball, then you can get to the ice beam. So all I really know is kind of vaguely where things are. The main thing about the spider ball was there's a location down in like it's not Norfair, but the Norfair region,
the hot area,
the magma,
yeah,
where there's like been an area where there's like a giant thing of lava, and the only way across it is a spider ball track. So
yes, I mean we've seen a couple of spider ball tracks in the areas we've been to.
Yep. Hello.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him.
Blammo.
Yeah, blammo. What?
Oh,
wow. Wow.
I keep forgetting, though, that this game came out this year. I've been starting to think as we get closer to the end of the year about, like, what are the best games I played this year? And, like, I think that most of them are going to be coming out in the back half of the year.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Maybe this is a good question for you. Well, maybe it's a good question, Matt. Maybe it's a bad question. I can't tell because I don't know how you feel about it. But, like, how do you evaluate which game is better, Baldur's Gate or The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
I mean, honestly, that I really comes down to personal preference. Like, I've not played Baldur's Gate yet. I want to.
Yeah.
But I've got to wait for it to basically like come out.
You got to wait for it to be on the PlayStation, then you have to buy a PlayStation.
Yeah, pretty much. But I do what is it? I do want to, how do I put this? Like I have thoughts about Tears of the Kingdom. Because I guess I'm just like I'm kind of at the point where I don't really do like games of the year, quote unquote.
Right.
Because number one, I don't really get to. Oh, okay.
Is there something? What What? Hello.
I think they're guys.
Oh, are there guys? Because this is that weird room with the map.
The map,
in it.
yeah,
Oh, there we
they're
go.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the what really I don't know. I think when it comes around to the end of the year, I think that's when I'm going to be like, hey, how does Tears of the Kingdom stack up? But at the same time, a lot of my opinions of Tears of the Kingdom are referencing back to Breath of the Wild.
Sure.
So
it's a whole different thing. Well, it's not entirely a different thing. It's just that much fewer people played Baldur's Gate 2 than have played like Zelda over the years, because they actually do have a similarity in that Baldur's Gate 3 really does a lot of calling back to Baldur's Gate 2, to 1 and 2 actually.
Interesting.
Is this what I need to do? No. The power is off. You don't need me in these little wall boobers. These boobers.
Okay.
Or maybe they do?
I don't know.
I thought we already did that.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember anything.
What about these? Let's see. Well, there is a save point. I think I should go do that.
Probably go do that. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I do also think that, like, I don't know. I mean, I have a whole thing with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and I don't know if we could talk about it, but I guess we got like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes. I don't know. It depends on what kind of thing it is.
I guess it's just it's musings on it, because I'm getting to the end. And while I do think it is extremely well made and it has a lot of really cool stuff in it, it's very creative. I do have like it's not going to be Breath of the Wild. Like Breath of the Wild, I felt like was a moment that we all kind of shared.
Okay.
And Tears of the Kingdom kind of only exists in the context of it being a sequel to Breath of the Wild, which is not a bad thing. But
you would have to explain what you mean by that.
I guess it's not that you have to play Breath of the Wild in order to fully enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. You don't have to do that.
Right.
But I do think that Breath of the Wild feels like a more holistic experience.
Okay.
Whereas Tears of the Kingdom feels like it truly does feel like, this is at its best as a follow-up, like once you following the previous game. And also, I have some personal nitpicks with with some of the ways the writing is done, like some of the ways the story is conveyed. I have some nitpicks about that.
Okay.
I guess I don't want to get into it too far as spoilers go. I mean, I know it's been out for a while, but still,
Well,
I'll be very vague.
Yeah.
Like, for example, every time you beat a boss and you have like this, there's a big. Well, it's like in the previous game, there were these big boss. There were the big boss fights at the end for each temple area, each area that was related to a specific. To a specific character and a specific race in the game, Goron, Zoras, etc.
Yeah.
The way they wrote the way those areas wrapped up felt very much like a copy paste. Where they were like, well, we want people to be able to play this in any order they want, but they did it. It was that way in the previous game, but it still felt more bespoke to each story. Like each character had their own story, and there are just certain things that are just kind of the same as the previous game. They just kind of repeat them, certain elements.
Like what?
Like again, like the whole ancestors. All it's about our ancestors. Our ancestors this, our ancestors that. Okay, well these are more ancestors, but they're just further back. And I just felt like that was a little.
Was Breath of the Wild about ancestors?
Yeah, the ancient champions, like 100 years ago, and then the modern like descendants of the champions, like Riju and her ancestor Urbosa.
Oh right.
Yeah.
They went into the mechs, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's kind of who the current holder is.
Right. I mean, there were definitely, and I want to be clear about something. It's all still very well made.
Yeah.
It just felt like, considering how fresh Breath of the Wild was, and there are a lot of elements in Tears of the Kingdom that, let's be clear, make it very fresh. Fresh. Like
Subway.
Again, expanding the world to be like to include the sky and the depths was a great idea.
Uh-huh.
A lot of really cool stuff there. Although at a certain point, the depths kind of become kind of barren, where you kind of realize there's not a whole lot down there.
Yeah, they're like they're a survival game. They're not like overworld, right? It's like all three areas I feel like have different primary focuses, where the depth's primary focus is resource acquisition, and the sky is like usually more of like a platforming slash puzzle challenge,
more like a Mario game,
right? And then the ground is more like combat. So is more focused on combat, and all of them have different elements of those three things.
Right.
I don't know. See, it's interesting to hear you say that, because the thing is that I actually enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom way more than Breath of the Wild.
Interesting.
Because the tears, like the story that you got off tears, like the story in Breath of the Wild is really light. It's just like, go turn on these robots. That's it. Like, go turn on the robots and then go fight this hog man. Go fight this hog. Like,
go fight the pig.
Go grab this hog. Go get down on this hog.
Get down.
And so I thought that like all the timey-wimey, they tip their hands so early about what's going on in those tiers, especially if you concentrate on them. But like, I don't know. I just felt like it was better like that, and then the way that the fuse combat and the building stuff gave you all these different ways to do stuff that it was like I thought that the way that it built on the previous game, it was good that they used like such a solid like base, but then what you got what you got when you started with that really solid base was like a really unique experience, the likes of which I hadn't seen before. Whereas, like, there was a lot of comparisons.
You gotta put your visor back on.
No, I don't.
Okay.
They're fine.
They keep like I was gonna say they keep phasing.
Oh, okay. Where I think that a lot of Breath of the Wild, like in a lot of ways, when you look at Breath of the Wild, like a lot of the mechanics in Breath of the Wild had already been done before, but they were done very well. But like the survival mechanics and the kind of like hot and cold mechanics, I've seen those in other survival games. The main thing in Breath of the Wild that I hadn't seen was the climbing. That was the main, like you climb on anything, right?
Right.
And that was interesting. And that combined with all the rest of that stuff in making a game that was more complicated than any other Zelda game I've been to, where you have to worry about existing in the world. It really connected me more to the world. Whereas then, like, but then there was a thing in Breath of the Wild where, you know, you're picking up a sword and you're using it, you're throwing it away, and you're picking up a sword, you're using it, and then it breaks and you throw it away. But like in Tears of the Kingdom, the fuse mechanics made it so that it was like, oh, holy shit, that thing that I just got is super useful, and I know that it makes a really good axe if I use it.
Sure.
And just it's basically taking like the cooking mechanic from Breath of the Wild and then expanding it to everything. Yeah. The kind of experimentation of like, what can I do with the things that I have?
Right.
And then using the breakage mechanic, the weapon break mechanic, the weapon durability mechanic as a way to encourage you then to go try to do different stuff.
Right, to experiment.
Yeah.
No, I will agree that there are definitely quality of life improvements, and there is a lot more to do.
Yeah.
I will agree with that. I guess it's just I mean,
this is like opinions about video games, right? So nobody's right, nobody's wrong.
Well, yeah, because everything is so right. Well, of course. Well, everything is also it's not unfair to say that everything is unique to the player. And I'm just talking about very specific certain things. Like I think I do agree. The fusion.
That's what we couldn't see before.
Yeah. The fusion elements are definitely like a lot of the mechanics, like almost all the mechanics are excellent.
Yeah.
I will say, and it could entirely be a personal thing.
How do I electric? Oh, it's like it takes it's like got like a missile thing on it.
I don't know what.
This cordite statue is worn and weathered. This indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue.
Did you hit it with a missile?
I did. I just did. And like it's still there. Is there a? Do we have? We don't have super missiles yet, do we?
I don't know.
Do we have super? I think we might have.
We got missiles.
I know we got regular, but hold on. Arm cannon, morph ball, power beam, wave beam, boost ball, power suit, visors, missile launcher, charge beam, beam combo. Charge combos allow you to fire the missile launcher and arm cannon together. Oh. When your arm cannon is charged. Oh, okay. I don't think that's though. Oops. I don't think that's what I should be doing. Let's see. Wait, is it this button? And then you go.
There you go.
Oh shit! I guess it is. All right. So then we're. Oh, is it wave? Is it wave beam?
Yeah, I think it did it.
Oh, did it do it? Did it open? Oh, it did.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
matzo ball soup.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa,
we didn't get lost.
Good.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I keep it. When I go back and edit these episodes, I'm like, I interrupt Matt a lot.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine. It doesn't keep me awake at night.
Well, we're almost out of time. I don't know.
Sure.
Do you
all I was saying was
put
like
a cap on it?
Well, no. All I was saying is that I fundamentally agree with you on a lot of those points.
Mm-hmm.
There are just certain things that I slightly prefer. Like, I actually do really like the timey-wimey story stuff.
Yeah.
I find the in real time story stuff to be a little not as refined. Like specifically at the end of each temple, at the end of each boss fight. That started getting a little annoying because it was just like, this is the same cutscene, just with characters swapped out. That felt
the kind of the resolute. I mean, I thought that some of them were slightly different than others, but you were correct that they were mostly the same. Where once you get to like the third one, you're like, oh shit, here we go again. Like,
yeah, I did think it was really funny because I accidentally, whoa, this is cool. I accidentally did a bunch of shit that like the game I think didn't expect me to finish, like shit I just stumbled on. Like, I got the Master Sword and that whole fucking subquest, and then I found the fifth sage or whatever hidden down in the depths, and literally the game is like, oh, you did that.
Oh shit! This is a boss fight.
Oh shit! Extra long episode, I guess.
No, we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
We can pick that up and pick the threads up another day.
Okay.
You throw a rock at him. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let us know what you think down in the comments. And then maybe go to patreon.com/RageSelect. Helps out. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos in return. Come to the Discord server and hang out. All kinds of fun ass stuff. And also Rage Select doesn't go out of business. So those are the best. Those are all the good reasons. How about you, Matt?
It's a rock and doesn't have any vulnerable spots.
What do you got to say today?
I gotta, I'm sure if you want to come yell at me about my opinion of Tears of the Kingdom, because it's not exactly like yours, you can come find me over at mattfrankart.net and patreon.com/mattfrankart. As of this recording, August 30th is when my Space Godzilla comic comes out. Go to your local comic shops and pick it up. There's some other shit coming out. But again, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know when.
Can't talk about it.
I don't know when this episode's going up. So
teasing ass Matt.
That's what I do. I'm giving you some exclusives. I'm giving you some. Yeah, get them.
All right. Well, come back next week and find out whether we are able to overcome
Grisnak.
Thardus. No, his name is right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying Grisnak from fucking Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
Grisnak.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.